Still on justice for Mohbad, my people, hey, as they break, no be small shocking updates now we dey come out on here. Øba Ēlegushi of all people inside these very updates, another secret don shikbegbe again. Hey, my people, things really dey happen for inside life. Now you wey no know, you no go fit ever know. Make I no take much of una time, guys. Make una come, make we follow, watch this one together. But before then, I still remember una humble get keys. And me dey bring una latest of all legit info. If you never subscribe to this channel, I use God name take beg una make una dey help us dey subscribe. Hit on notification bell so they go notify you anytime we drop latest ogbonge tori like this. Let's go there, guys.
Same sort of things against Baba Mohbad. The lawyer was there, no objection, nothing. I'm always at the coroner inquest. Even when Darosha is saying something that is not, his lawyer felt he should not. The man stood up. Objection, my lord. Even that they sit and down. My client is not supposed to answer this kind of question. The judge, the magistrate will say he has already answered. He has already answered. He has already answered. And according to Buki Jesse and other lawyers, you understand, take it or leave it. Whatever the rapport at that coroner inquest is what they are taking to any court. And if they are not saying the truth, whatever they present before the judge is what is going to work on. The court might not give room for investigation now because you must have wrapped up the investigation before you bring it to the normal court. Police is doing their investigation. Coroner inquest has done enough of investigation. That is why they conclude and bring everything to the court. Now, at the end of the day, over a year, going to 2 years, coroner inquest, there is no direction. Ẹni tá bá sọ fún tó bá gbọ́, ẹni tá bá sọ fún tó bá gbà, kí gbogbo wa lè rere jẹ. Kí gbogbo wa pátá ká lè rere jẹ. You understand? Ká lè rere jẹ ni. Because if we keep hiding the truth, we keep hiding the truth. Why? Because I don't want to offend this one. I want to be friend to this one. I don't want this one to drag me, and I don't want to abuse this one. At the end of the day, what Golden Sin said is the final truth. That late boy inside that morgue will judge all of us involved in this case. All of us involved in this case. That boy laying down in the morgue will judge us.
When I said Bossman should ask for forgiveness, you think I did not know what I was saying?
Not Bossman alone, no Perkins. All of us involved in this Mohbad movement. Either we do wrong or we did right. Mohbad will judge all of us.
We know a lot. Oh no.
You understand? There are many people that are not hosts. The game they are playing under the ground are even worse than the hosts. Greg will not be host now. Some people at the comment section are saying only the host. No, Greg will not be host. But the part where Greg don't play for this movement, now they go so. Mr. Muiwa no be host now. You know the games where they play behind closed doors. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Confirm. You don't have to be host to sabotage.
You don't need to be the host before you betray the movement. Even the hosts have lesser chance of betraying this movement. Why? Because there are some things you can't even come out to say. They will know, I hear it budget. People are hypersensitive here. People will pick immediately. They are using those that are not the host to even go against those that are hosts. Abi were in vengeance in above their pie. Where were you when this whole issue started? You just came all of a sudden. Oh, sorry, that job is in it. Go on, shape fele. Gbogbo àwọn jíde where are they? Ibo no wa. But the point still remain the point. Celeste, Alpha brother, the fact still remain the fact. Tabako taba so ó máa padà hot gbogbo wa lọ́la. I know the dragging just started. Arifa, tẹ́ẹ̀bà drag mi ní sanra mo ti rù ẹ start láti mi lọ drag Arifa kí n lè léran létí. I am in your vein. I'm the blood that runs in your vein. You people cannot do without me. Lè live without Arifa. Lè survive without me. That is why whenever you on your platform, you open your camera, in less than 10 minutes, I must come out of your mouth. Because èmi Korea at the time tó jẹ́ kó bẹ̀ yín dùn. Èmi náà dẹ̀ ní condition tó máa jẹ́ kó rùn yín gùn.
Nice guys.
Yeah, èmi ní Korea at the time tó jẹ́ kó bẹ̀ wọ́n dùn. And I will be the condition tó máa jẹ́ kó rùn yín gùn. You get it? So, I don't care about any of them. Because they know the truth. Most of them don't. The funniest part, most of them that are fighting, they are in the dark. They are just following the trend. You come for Baba, I come for you. You come for Baba, I come for you. They are in the dark. People like Ishak. Do you people think if Ishak have the knowledge of what has happened from the beginning in this movement, will Ishak come to Baba's platform to ask those intelligent questions? No, he dare not. He promised to ask 4 questions. He asked 3, they drop in. Games, manipulations. Baba, is it true that you are aware that Mohbad bought a land in Liam's name? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Baba said yes. Without explanation, Baba said yes. The man was shocked. Many people were shocked as well. Baba, is it true you were told to go up? You passed through the backyard. Baba said yes. Baba, is it true you asked the lawyer that night for property, that same night when your son was being laid beside the staircase? Do you ask the lawyer about the property? Baba said yes. Alaye kilo ṣẹlẹ̀. Instantly they dropped them. Alaye o le wadi koko wa ma bìrì àwọn question tó ma kó bá wa ń bì báyìí náà.
Mo gbé o ó ti wọlé o mo gbé o.
Tí cascope yẹn bẹ̀ yẹn, something is not right. But èmi ò ní bá wọn jókòó àbòsí o. Whatever punishment you have in your hand, tó fẹ́ farifa carry on. Mi lówó mi nẹ́bí, but àwọn tí mo ní wọ́n ju owó lọ. When I was arrested the Corona Inquest day, and their pledge was Arifa Ìbẹ̀yẹ́lómà wàdí Monday. Rírò ní tèmi kì í ṣe ní tọ́lọ́ náà. Man proposes, God disposes. Yes. Bó ṣe wù wọ́n ni, ó wù wọ́n ni kò wù ẹlẹ́dàá wọn. Toró àwọn ló wù kò wù Ọlọ́run. Mo tún sunu lé mi náà. You understand? So, kò kàn mí lọ́wọ́ kò kàn mí lẹ́sẹ̀, but immediately I part way with them. Arifa ti ní problem and I'm not scared. Aláyé ẹ pariwo mi jàre, òkìkí tí mo ní iyọ̀ ìtò Èdùmàrè bá ń wá mi sí iye Èdùmàrè. Arifa.
Bossman, we need to settle Abuja stuff tonight. Bossman, please come up. We need to settle Abuja.
I'm still waiting for him to send request to. I'm waiting for Bossman to send request. Arifa Omaniyan, ọmọ ẹkú, ọmọ ẹkú. Ó lásídẹ́ǹtì,
Bossman, welcome back.
Ó ṣòṣèlú. Ó gba contract. Arifa ti lọ sí Berlin, kò lè Berlin. Ó lọ sẹ́wọ̀n, kò lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. Ó gba doctorate, kò gba doctorate. Ó kówó justice for Mohbad jẹ́, kò kówó justice for Mohbad jẹ́.
Arifa jọ jẹ́ kí Bossman sọ̀rọ̀.
Marry. Me, see, marry.
Don't be small whiny white boss for me come back. Oh, small me no one come back. I don't whine am well. I don't whine am under G.
Boss man.
I don't whine am.
Boss man.
You do well.
Highly welcome, my brother. You are highly welcome, my brother. Boss man for president.
Anyway, what's up?
Baba, we are bound to make mistake. Each and every one of us notice share in 1 or 2 ways. Do you understand? Nobody should attack anybody for doing 1 or 2 things. No. The main thing,
everybody's free.
Do we have the courage? I'm coming, boss. Do we have the courage to confess our mistake to the world? It takes a man act to do so. It takes a man act to do so. For you to feel free tonight to say all these things, I even took part in this. Come on, you are a man. You are a man. Baba, I got scarf for you. Make I drop my mic for you. Carry on.
All my gifters, gift boss man, I beg. Appreciate
I don't need any gift to beg. Now, Arif, I want to say something here today. I can't remember. Was it last year or early this year? I can't remember which of it. I decided on my own to go to Olurebi's platform. I know that the platform does not favor me. There are more of the lovers of Westwood up there. You know, there's something that actually happens on this TikTok that, you like it or not, is the truth. We have a lot of uneducated people right there. People, because you have everyone they have a friend. I mean, they have a particular host that they actually fall in love with, and they don't want to care. They don't care if the host is right or wrong. They're going to support the person. You know how long we actually fought over the issue of spending matter, where people do not even know the coding and the real issue that happened. They're all back. Everyone right here. We're back in Westo. Despite the fact that they did not know. And I keep saying something. Before I say anything, I want to be on the same platform with Westo. And I remember that we went to Tenemologo's platform one day, and he said, oh, they don't want to talk, they don't want to speak with a masquerade, they want Bossman to unmask. But Westo came to me and get all these things. He came to speak with the masquerade.
Sele is masquerade. We are talking about Sele and Arifa. You remember Arifa now? It's Sele now, not you.
Yeah. So, you know, and I also went to Arifa to Olurebi's platform the other day. They came to attack me there now. Me that came up there, I know the reason why I came up there. And you know, there's one man there that came there, and some people up there saw what I was saying. They said, because that time they were talking about, is it JK International and all stuff like that. And I said that, okay, well, the topic that you guys are talking today is different from what I came up to say, because let me just come down and then let me talk about something else. I will come another day when you guys are talking about justiceformohbad. I guess they read my comment section. They read my comment on the comment section, and they say I should come. I said I should talk. I said, are you sure I should talk? Because whatever I'm going to say is going to invite you. You go to derail from whatever you guys are talking about, because I am here to talk about justiceformohbad. The truth is this: if you want to talk, some do not want to listen to you because they're not your favorite, and I don't give a shit about that. All right. That some of these things are the things that are supposed to have come a long time ago, but that the people were ready to listen up to it? No. People do not know. I mean, I get sure that comment will say is in the comment section. Did not know that it was because of we heard that money was being spent. Mom Lighton is here in the comment section here. We were talking behind this. Mom Lighton, they don't spend money. Immediately we heard about the money on the GoFundMe. Everything came out. Everything came out because because I was like, nobody was aware of the money in the GoFundMe, and we were lied. I said, so with the letter that Odumosu wrote, the GoFundMe has not released the GoFundMe to you people. We never knew that they've already started touching the GoFundMe. And okay, why? If we have money in the GoFundMe and they release the money, so why are people donating money into the access account? Me, I couldn't answer that question. Myself, people do not know the problem that is here. When we try to solve the problem, then next year come the issue. I have my reason when Bukky Jesse was saying that Odumosu must go. People do not know the game that's been played behind it. See? And I told Baba Mohbad, when you are ready to get yourself out of this Igbekun, you will be the one to carry yourself out of this Igbekun, because we have people that's going to help you out until you are ready to help yourself. Arifa, let me tell you something today. Do you know how much Mohbad is making? I know 4 people that give Baba Mohbad millions. So. Millions. Forget about the TikTok amounts that money that you are getting, that is getting on this whatever. Every month, at least one of these 4 people gives him money. Now let me break this thing down. Do you know the first PA that Baba Mohbad got? That guy was there when they were exhuming Mohbad, he and Blessing. I was asking Mr. Miwa and Baba Mohbad, why don't you go back to Blessing? There are some information with Blessings. Your son, your daughter Blessing. You need to settle whatever rift you have with her so that you guys can come together, and some information that she will share it with you. That was back then. I got an information that PA was there with Blessing, and the police that came to exhume the body told them, take pictures of this body. They have pictures with them till date. But I'm about and Blessing, they've not spoken. That is, they are speaking behind me, but according to my knowledge, they are not speaking. And maybe they started speaking maybe 2 months ago or 4 months ago. I don't know. Now, why would you want to settle? Why wouldn't you want to settle the bill between you and your daughter? Especially when you heard that time on Ryan Whisper platform, I said Ojoro Donde right from the beginning of the exhumation of Mohbad. That I've been talking about that Ojoro Donde. All this time, I was screaming on my platform. And I was speaking the truth until when Miwa came and said that no, I shouldn't talk about that. Then I later found out that PA guy and Blessing, they told them to take picture of the body of Mohbad when they were examining the body. They actually called them. Now, that PA of Mohbad went. That PA of Baba Mohbad went with pictures and went with Baba Mohbad's money. At least, if it's not up to $1 million or over $1 million. I told them that when I first gave Baba Mohbad, I said, there is someone in your house, especially your PA, and they are using your EPA to get information from you that was being planted there. Your PA has bad body because your PA is also talking to a lot of people that he's supposed to be talking to. And I said, there's a particular money that was sent to you in millions. The guy did not let the money to reach you. So Miwa brought Baba Mohbad on the phone. I repeated the same thing. They thought I was lying to them. They went to go and bring Gurexi. Emma that boss Malone, Jerry, Oneroni. So Gurexi was there. That's why I said sometimes I want to talk. I always said all this thing I'm saying, I said I want to say it in front of Baba Mohbad and Miwa. Even in front of Gurexi. I've been screaming this since last night because I don't want the situation that I will say something. Me, I know how to talk. I will kokolojo oloro de mi. I don't want the situation that I will say some things and they will now go to their own platform and be saying I don't want to be talking bossman. And that's exactly what Resto has been doing all this while. Resto cannot stand with me on the same block like this, be telling me about the story of spending. All the stuff I was bringing up, we first shock Resto. And I know the way how, on TikTok, on social media, there's a way you talk, you fight. It's not, there's a time to fight, there's a fight to just go and relax. I'm very sure that you too will be shocked that I have all this evidence. He never knew that all this Moken. And since I've been asking him to come and engage, and he's not ready to engage, so I have to throw everything out. So I want to move on with the away from raw spending. So, and at the same time, I'm also sending Baba Mohbad, Miwa, and Grexy. And I say Grexy is not even in the picture. It is Miwa and Baba Mohbad. You know. After you went to Create Radio and they said to you, then I said me not to talk about it, and I said okay, no problem about it. But the thing is this: by the time you want to talk, people are going to be the one to stop you from talking because they're not ready to listen. So why should I say anything? Why? You want me to talk, and I want to talk. Go. There are some people on the Oloriabi platform now. Even to myself, Oloriabi, that's why I'm sorry. Bossman, you don't want to listen to Bossman, so why do you want me to talk? So there is time for everything. Me that I'm saying that I know when I want to talk, I know when I don't want to talk. But you won't, because you want to hear me now. Now you want to hear me and you want to force Bossman to talk. So why is it that it's today that you want to force me to talk? So back to the story on Grant. Mr. Joseph is right here. He's also a witness. We got access again. Let us settle the beef between Baba Mohbad and Blessing. And if I said this on your platform, Baba Mohbad be Michelle. Not a new, the another justice seeker. And we got Pastor Joseph, Baba Mohbad lecturer, classmate, a professor that with the school theological that Baba Mohbad went to. Kaba was set to mediate between him and Blessing. So we thought, okay, Baba Mohbad, myself and this justice seeker went to Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad knows this person very well. The Barry any alone sorrow. The Barry Baba Mohbad gave from Arabian you know, whoever tried to settle between him and his daughter. Bye, my Jesse. Come on, man. He actually hung up on me. For the first time, he hung up. But that AP is so deep that, look at this man that we are busy here, fight, looking for judges for you. So you don't want to settle between the fight between yourself and your daughter. So how are we going to move forward? That was on one side. The first week of December, myself, Comrade Mose, Jablins, this is what sparked everything, though. That scattered everything. I said, the whole justice for Mohbad is in disarray. How can our home be divided and we're saying that we're looking for justice for Mohbad? Baba Mohbad is in the right place to settle all this rift between all the hosts. There were some hosts that are dragging Baba Mohbad. Yes, Papariano, yes, and we all know the reason why the Papariano people are dragging Baba Mohbad. And I said, if Baba Mohbad can settle with hold on, I guess my network is all right, so it's going to be back. So I said that, can you settle this rift? Because a house that is divided against itself can never stand. It can never stand. The reason why we are this stagnant is because we are now raising and fighting against ourselves. Baba, if you settle with the people like the Papariano people, you are going to settle with a lot of people. And I said, sometimes I don't go to Papariano. Me, I don't like the way he talks. I find it that maybe he's rude, so I don't go there. He has been rude to me before, way back in January last year, so I stopped. But early this year, he came, we both co-hosted, and then everything We scratched everything. But that I don't go to his platform doesn't mean that I don't go to the comment section there. But this guy spilled the truth. And I go back to me, this guy is spilling the truth. Nana Haston. Can we resolve? Now listen, pay attention to this one. Can we resolve the crack in this justice for Mohbad? Bankole and Smith, they are from the public and they're also for justice for Mohbad. Two heads are better than one. Can we all work together? The three lawyers that we have, the more the merrier. Baba Mohbad spoke very well. Dèèp was there. Then Comrade now brought the issue of the accountability. Baba Mohbad was honest. He said it remains 50,000 naira in the access account. We were all shocked. That was how we got to know about the GoFundMe. We got to know about money don't go finished. Instantly, I don't know if I was the one who called Mommy Lighton or Mama Lighton called me. And I told Mommy Lighton, they touched the money and then GoFundMe. So before I could come out, Google just said, now with that conversation again, Mohbad lost often Boya Baba Mohbad in you. Because the last conversation, what led to the conversation, what ended the conversation that day was that Comrade said, you will need to do accountability on your account and let the public share know that so that they will stop calling you thieves. Baba was like, okay, that was going to reach out to me. The moment Baba Mohbad reached out to me, told Baba Mohbad said, Baba Mohbad was ready for it. According to our call that very day, he was ready with Bankole and Smith. In fact, he spoke well of Bankole and Smith. In fact, he said Bankole and Smith and Sēçret, they work together. And I know that they used to work together. But the people on the social media, they know, especially the Bukky Jesse caucus, they don't want people to know about all these things. Now, before we got to know, how Bukky Jesse got to know that we spoke with Baba Mohbad, we did not know. By any Bukky Jesse, they dragged Bankole and Smith, thinking it was Bankole and Smith that went to Baba. It was not Bankole and Smith that went to Baba. It was me, myself, Comrade Mose, and dèèp. That's when you hear those York Daddy and the Bayo Billions screaming, shouting everywhere that day. I was like, why are you guys killing my name for? It's not Bankole and Smith that told Baba Mohbad to come and sign. No, there's nothing like that. We're saying that why can't Bankole and Smith and every one of these people, I said, if you're ready to work with Bankole and Smith, we're just giving solutions into this justice for Mohbad. Corona Inquest was shut down for 3 months. The magistrate and Bankole and Smith, they are fighting, and we are the grass. We are suffering. We don't know when they're going to open back the Corona Inquest. So why can't we just settle this out of court and let everyone move on? I personally did my own personal investigation about Bankole and Smith. They are for justice. Bukky Jesse, through Miwa, they don't want Bankole and Smith. We now went to Mr. Miwa. Baba Mohbad has told Mr. Miwa. So myself, the three of us again went to Mr. Miwa again. We spoke for 3 hours, even until when Miwa got his place of work. Don't go first sign, so we paused. We continued the next day. For another 4 hours again, we were arguing over this issue. Miwa said something. If we will allow Bankole and Smith to come, well, how will Baba tell his supporters? Who has Baba supporters? The Bukky Jesse supporters and the Young Daddy. So we're like, so because of these people, you cannot do what is right. If you are not, you don't want. It was because of that. It was because of I said we can. I'm not me, partial. I was only giving my own suggestion that let us resolve all this thing that is happening. And they were like, no, they're not ready to do that. And they went to go and table all this things to Bukky Jesse. What did he do? He started dragging Bankole and Smith. They started dragging him again. So the moment we get about the GoFundMe was gone, I reached out to people that I needed to reach out to. And that was when Bukky Jesse came out and started talking about what she was talking about. And I did not hide that. I came out instantly the moment we get to know about all these things. And about the phone forensic. The phone forensic, when they said mobile phone was placed long time, we have an information, and then we decided to do the IEMER number of mobile phone. This is a problem that I have with Miwa. Pay attention to this. But this is what really got me hungry about Miwa. This one I'm about to talk about is what got me angry about Miwa. In July last year, when there was a issue going on the other platform, Timumi, we got an intel that the phone was stolen from Mama Mohbad's house. Arifa, that Wumi claimed that she wanted to go and carry Liam to go and visit Mohbad, and in the process, the phone was taken or maybe stolen or whatever. She shall retrieve a phone, That phone was actually the real number of Mohbad, the real phone of Mohbad. When police went to arrest the Wumi and all that, they requested for Mohbad's phone. They only gave the police one phone. They did not give them the other phone. Inside the other phone is where information is. Arifa, your attention is you're being distracted, right? Inside the second phone, Gongo, is where information is. They have the reason why they did not return that phone. They did not give police that phone. So we got an investigation. We got access to the phone. All right. As I'm talking to you, I have the IEMER of that phone, the call of that phone, the little information of that phone since July last year. So when I got all those things, at that time, after NMS, I was in good contact with the woman on Bukky Jesse's platform that bought car for Baba Mohbad.